Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for visiting, and we hope you enjoyed the show. Freddy and the gang are pretty tired, but they'll be back again next week after a few days of scheduled maintenance. Please make your way to the front of the building, where you will be given novelty glasses, a voucher for one free soda refill, and where you will sign a legal disclaimer releasing us of all liability for anything that might have happened during your visit. Have an awesome night, and we'll see you again soon.
Is it showtime already? But my recharge cycle hasn't completed yet. What on earth is... Oh my! Oh! It wasn't a showtime being called. It was you. Hello there. Why aren't you an adorable little thing? What's your name? Well, isn't that such a lovely name? My name's Fredina. It's nice to meet you. What are you doing here so late at night? Shouldn't you be with your mother and father? Oh. Oh, I see. That's unfortunate. I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, how about this? Until somebody comes to pick you up, why don't you come hang out with me? We can play games, tell stories, color. We can do all sorts of things together. Yes, I'm aware you're a bit older than the average child that comes here, but at the same time, I can tell that you're in the need of a little bit of attention. And a little bit of fun as well. So how about it? Would you like to come spend the day with me? Or I guess, spend the evening with me? Perfect. Now, what should we do first? Oh, how about we both color? I've got some colored pencils, some crayons, some acrylic paints, and all sorts of things that we can color on. Yes, I know it seems rather strange that I have all of this stuff, but a girl's gotta do something to keep her time occupied while she's not performing on stage. And entertaining the little ones. Here, follow me back to my room. Well, of course this isn't my bedroom. This is my dressing room. They have rooms for us all the way in the back of the Plex. Here, follow me. Now, I know it's not much, but it's home for me, and I hope that it can be a temporary home for you until, well, until we are able to get you to a home. Now then, why don't we both color together? We can show each other our drawings when we're done. Oh, are you all done? Let me see, let me see. Oh, wow! This is incredible! You really are a talented artist. I'm very pleased to make the acquaintance of someone so talented. Oh, come on, I'm being serious. I think that you're an incredibly talented young child. Oh, I'm sorry. Teenager. You are a very talented young teenager. I'm sorry, it's just, you look so adorable when you're upset. You have the most adorable little pout that comes on your face. Oh, would you like to see mine? Here. No, I know it's not that good. I'm not very good at drawing. But I still like to do it. I think it's fun. You know, you really are talented. Is it okay if I keep this? Well, I want to be able to remember you by, silly. Thank you. I want to keep it right here on my fridge. Well, of course we eat. Like humans, we also need to eat. Well, we're designed to transfer food into fuel. They figured it would make it easier, instead of always relying on things like gasoline and kerosene to keep us running. The same goes for our personality chips. They've been updated time and time again to make sure that we can emulate human personalities to an absolute T. Now people can't tell the difference between us and a real person. Well, I appreciate the compliment. It's always nice to know that we seem realistic enough. Too realistic? What do you mean by... Oh, you mean my body? Yeah, they intended to make us a little bit more adult-oriented. Thought it would bring in more customers. Doesn't exactly make much sense to us. And I don't really care for the outfits they make us wear. I prefer more modest clothing. Hence why I'm just wearing a t-shirt and sweats right now. But yeah, my outer coating is completely made of latex. A special form of it to make it simulate human skin. It also feels nice and warm to the touch, see? Oh, you have really soft hair. It's so nice to play with and tussle around with. Do you mind if I play with your hair like this for a little while? It's honestly kind of relaxing. You're such a sweet child, you know that? Oh, pardon me. You're such a sweet teenager. Do you really have no place to go? Nobody? Not a single person? No family, no friends? Well, we simply cannot have that. Well, if you like, you can stay with me. Oh, don't worry, the higher-ups won't mind at all. They let us keep our own pets, souvenirs, all sorts of things. I'm sure keeping a child would not be a problem. Consider me as your new adoptive parent. I know it's rather sudden, but I can already tell that we have a little bit of a connection. And I want to be able to see you smile more. Seeing the little smiles that you've been showing today are just so adorable, I can't help it. They make me feel so happy. So how about it? Are you okay with having a little old bear like me be your new— Oh! How sweet. Your hugs are so adorable, you know that? You're such a sweetheart. So then, since you're going to be my adoptive child, I suppose... I suppose we'll have to get you set up a room of your own. I'll ask the higher-ups in the morning if they can help do that. But for now, we can just hang out here in my room. I hope you don't mind sharing a bed. Alright. If it makes you feel uncomfortable, I'll take the couch for the night. I don't mind at all, really. I usually end up sleeping on that anyway. Sometimes I get so caught up watching my shows, I just fall asleep. What kind of shows do I like? This is actually going to sound rather silly, but it's a mix of cartoons and crime shows. I know that sounds rather odd, but something about cartoons just feels so warm and wholesome. And crime shows are just so utterly addicting. I don't know what it is about them, but just watching those murderers get away with their crimes and just watching the step-by-step cases of detectives trying to figure out what to do. It's honestly kind of fun and exhilarating. Makes me feel like I'm on an adventure. We can watch them together if you'd like. Oh, you must be hungry. Oh, here. It's not much, but I have some pizza in the fridge if you'd like. Alright, I'll go heat that up for you. Alright, here we are. One slice of pizza. You can have more if you like if you're still hungry. I just figured I'd start you off with one. Is it to your taste? I hope so. I know that some people don't necessarily care for Hawaiian pizza. You like it? Oh, I'm glad. That makes me so happy. You wouldn't believe how hard it is to find people these days that like that kind of pizza. It's always such a debate. I can't help it. I like all kinds of pizza, but Hawaiian happens to be my favorite. It's nice that we have so much in common, isn't it? Well, I think it's nice. Nice to have some things in common with my new child. That's so interesting to say, that I have a child of my very own. I never thought I would get the chance to become a mother, but it's honestly very nice. Oh, are you getting tired? Yes, I suppose it's been quite a long day for you. You've gone through so much in such a short amount of time. Here, let's get you to bed. Here, you can borrow some of my clothes. They're oversized just enough to where I think they might fit you. Comfortable? Perfect. Alright, let's get you into bed. You know, I really am happy to have met you. I never really thought that I'd ever get the chance to have a child of my own. Being robotic does It does have its downsides. There are so many things that I'll never get to do. I'll never get to experience swimming in the ocean, or walking down the street and not having people look at me funny. And childbirth. I'll never get to understand what it truly feels like to give birth and have a baby of your own. But that's okay, because I have you now. I have you, and you're wonderful. I mean it, it's true. You're so incredibly sweet and wonderful. Even though we've only just met, I can tell already that you're going to be the most wonderful gift I've ever received. You truly are a blessing to me, and I'm so grateful that I get to be able to spend this time with you from now on. And I promise you, I'll take good care of you. For as long as I live, I'll take good care of you. To the best of my ability. Hey, and tomorrow, I'll introduce it to the others. I'm sure they'd love to know they have a brand new little... a brand new little one to add to the family. Oh yes, trust me. Bonnie, oh, she loves to meet new friends. Chica will love to bake you all sorts of sweets and goodies, and Foxy will definitely love to play with you. I don't doubt that even you'll be able to have fun with them. Alright. Let's get you all tucked in, and is there anything else that I can get for you? No? Alright. Well, if you need anything, I'm right over here, okay? Just wake up and tell me if you need anything, and I'll come running. I promise. All right. Good night.
Hey everybody, it's ItsDanniFandom here, and I just wanted to take a moment to say at the end of this, thank you guys so much for watching or listening or however you guys chose to indulge in this content today. It truly means the world and more to me that you guys support me and my stuff. It makes me so unbelievably happy. And if you guys want to continue to support me, I have a Ko-Fi page as well as a Patreon. You guys can donate to me on my Ko-Fi if you want to, or you guys can check out my Throne page and support me by buying me a gift or contributing to the funds of getting a bigger gift for me. I really appreciate it. The last gift that I got was a giant axolotl plush that one of my server members got for me, and I really love it. I named him Peppers. Anyway, other than those two options, you also have my Patreon. I've got 2 tiers at the moment, so feel free to check those out if you're curious. Speaking of my Patreon, I want to give a quick shout out to my current $9 patrons: Doctor, a Fox, Aaron Kosterman, Ace Julio AO, Achilles Games 51, Action Bastard, Aiden S 2014, Alexander Lee, Alexander Reyes, Andrew Annis, Andrew Anoy, Anon, Aupa, Arsalan Falati, Asala 2011, Atheist Guy, Atomic Crom 51, Urizville, Ben Hardison, Big Buddha, Ben Hardison, Big Buddha, Bizarre Dalek 31, Black Mask, Black Knight 1945, Bonnie Longo, Charles Harris, Charlie, Christopher Joycey, Claymore 2190, Cletus McEaterson, Condemned Bob, Courier Bry, Kristen Rivera, Cross MJ, Cyclone Clyde, D4C or Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap, I still love that name, David D. Sanchez or Disavowed Ash, Devinder, Delboy, Dimon Shark 15, Dom Addy, Draco, Dragonblood Fire X, Dylan, Ellison Wilson, ELV, Araviv, Eternal Ronin, Ulaji, Faucet of Drip, Flacco Alex, Gabo25, Gabriel Mesa, Gabriel Reader, Gotcha Zach, Gamer Kid GP, Giovanni Gums, Golden Quake, Gray, Gray Veil, Guy, Hayden, I Am Random Samurai, Insanity Gamer X, Isaiah Leslie, It's John Connor, Jace, Jack the Bro, Jake the Snake A, James Ridley, Jay Torres, Just Jenner, Jobabo3, John Dunn, Jonesy, Jose Charas, Joseph Owenspipe, Julian Poo, K. Jake D, Cade, Kelgrom, Kiana Kislana, Last Kirky, Lawbringer DK, Leo Prime, Lex, Liam Hughes, Lonely Wolf, Lord Doggo, Maki Maki, Man of Many Bees, Mason Carter 777, Maximus Amadeo, Maxwell Lecure, Michael Cardenas, Minecraft Gamer 237, Mista Hayes, Nate Parody, Nathan Ortiz, Nenoris, Neva Weeba, Nick, Old God's Wrath, Onyx, Orbtalis TM, PDP, Patrick Jan Joshua Davidson, Persona, Peter Rasmussen, Poyup, Roxy, Rylan Dixon, Rytex1234, Sam, Say Gaming, Shade, Shadow Fox, Singblade 723, Sleepy Sloth, Sneedly Chuck, Sonrox, Steve 455, Styx, Swag, The Patman, The Void Dragon, The Noir Novelist at gmail.com, Thomas, Thoughty Tahati, Throw 225155, Tommy, Tommy Guns, Traces, Transfurries, Tristan Smith, Uriel Herrera, Uselesser, but I'm sure you're not useless at all, User Patron 98, Wayne Sampson, Will, XX Antitrix, Eversorry 17XX, XX Rabbit 07XX, Zelred, Zalfrin, Zephyr Onyx, and Zivis01. Thank you guys so much for being my $9 patrons. It means the world and more to me that you guys support me and my stuff and want to support me even more by financially helping me. If there were any other words in the English dictionary that could say thank you to you guys, I would use them, but for now, I'll just settle for thank you. Thank you guys so much. Anyways, thank you guys so much for listening to today's audio or watching today's video or however you guys again decided to indulge in this content today. You guys truly mean the world and more to me, and I appreciate every single one of you. I'll catch you on the flip side, guys. Later!